And because this has been so crazy for the 30 years that they've had issues with Iran. So it's just kind of like you sit there and you think about it and you're just like, it's just so immensely bad. The overall, thing is, it's immensely bad.
He has to get something out for inside.
No, that's okay. I know how to edit.
Pardon me.
Okay, we'll just stop what we're doing and you guys get what you need. It's all good.
The show that we're here for tonight.
All right.
Causing problems, I know. Pardon me for
Been away
working.
5 minutes, but it's okay.
Thank you for commenting on
Well, he was going to storm in here anyway.
I was storming in anyway.
Yeah. You want some?
Oh, you want? No, you can't have anything because that's something totally different. That's no, it can't be done. I'm so sorry about it.
Okay. Thanks.
I love you, Rich.
Yeah. You're gonna put that on YouTube. That's what's going on.
YouTube.
The pandemonium about Richard Patrick's interview.
History lesson.
It's insane. It's insane. The Mideast is just, it's insane. And there, there's playing for the troops and being grateful that they're the troops are amazing. They're just like, hey, I wanted to get an education. Hey, I wanted to do all this, and but they also are there because like this is what the country's doing. Like the car's in the ditch. We're in Iraq. You can't just pull out. There are going to be bases in Iraq for the rest of our lives. There are going to be bases in Saudi Arabia for the rest of our lives. And the reason is because, the Saudi Arabians are like, yeah, it was kind of fun running around, on camels and doing that. And that's a part of our culture that we like. It's also really nice to have a Ferrari. So they're kind of, they understand that like there's more to the world than just being an Islamic person that just does this, and and women get beat if they're if they complain, and that's what Islam, a large part of it, the old versions, that's kind of what it says to do, and it's bizarre. So I think that when it comes to that, I go there to learn and to really kind of find out what's going on. I actually wrote a piece on it in Blabbermouth.
I saw that.
There's the part 3 is, I think it's done. So part 3 is the final installment. It's pretty cool. It's a good read.
Definitely, I'll just check.
Blabbermouth.
I like them. So, back to the music. Do you remember your first guitar? Do you happen to still have it?
I don't think so. I Pete Townsend my guitars as I got new ones. A 7-year-old kid with a guitar, it's like, it's like as soon as I got my electric, I was like, bam! Fuck acoustic guitars, fuck Bob Dylan, fuck that, not Bob Dylan, but fuck folk music, fuck that shit. I didn't care about it. I wanted electric guitar. In fact, it's really kind of hard because I do acoustic shows once in a while, like the radio stations be like, come on, play some acoustic, and I'm like, all right, but I'm still like, I really just want to be electric. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
That's cool.
People love it though. They like acoustic stuff.
Do you happen to have a favorite venue or crowd that you've played to? Really
Cleveland was amazing 2 days ago. It was really nice to be in Cleveland again. Knoxville. I mean, we've been on a roll. This band has been on a roll. We're kicking ass. It feels great to be back just doing what we do. And this feels like an amazing grassroots, tour. Like everyone's crammed on this bus, and like we're playing like really small places and packing them, and and just getting really sweaty, and it's cold and it's dark, and and I love it. I'm enjoying it immensely, and I think that's what we needed to do. Is like okay, anybody can get behind a big light show. Anybody can kind of stand behind some lights or get in front of a big video screen or whatever. Anybody can kind of do that and blow your minds. I mean, electronics is really cool, and I like lights, but you've got to like have something extra to like, get a somewhat skeptical crowd, because when people heard the tribute record, they were kind of like, okay, is this the new sound? Am I supposed like, because they want Amalgamut, they want title of record, they want the original sound. So that's what The Trouble with Angels is all about. It's kind of getting back into that, and it's a new record that sounds kind of more familiar, and
Return to your roots.
yeah, return to the roots, and that's what this is. It's a grassroots kind of in your face, fucking, punk rock. Hey, shit's broken. Fucking make it work. I don't care. Let's go. So,
Awesome. So,
yeah.
just a couple more questions. Curious of what's going through your mind when you're playing on stage. Maybe very.
A lot of it is the obvious, like what are the next lyrics I'm supposed to sing, and a lot of it, some of it's I hope they didn't notice that, and then there's like, a few moments where I'm like, wow, that, this girl, she's I'm blowing her mind, like there's a couple of moments of that, and
Just that connection.
yeah, it's unbelievable. It's the greatest feeling in the world. I mean, to stand on stage and just everything's working and everything sounds great and the audience knows it and everyone's happy and everyone's rocking, and it's fun. You can get the job done like so well if you're just like engaging and you pull the audience into it. It's funny, like, I don't know, I'm learning things, even I've been doing this for like 20 years, and it's amazing to kind of keep developing, and you grow, and you learn all the time, so it's pretty awesome. I dig it.
And what do you listen to when you're having like a really bad day? Is there anything that just
I don't listen to anything.
no?
Sometimes I just
Feel it.
like music. To me is a good thing. It's a good day. Like, let's get in a car, drive, and listen to some fucking rock music really loud. I'm really into like heavier stuff. I like the Deftones. I like stuff like that. I like Mudvayne, and it's great. I a lot of I don't really. Sometimes I don't get into sometimes I just walk around my neighborhood with like my iPod on and just like crank new music. And Pandora, you ever use that?
Yeah.
Like, you can get that on your phone and walk around. It's pretty amazing.
Cool.
I listen to that.
Well,
awesome.
last thing I have, I was just wondering if there was anything you'd like to say directly to your fans.
Buy my CD. No, I hope to see you on the road, and we've had an amazing time here in Flint, and thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are awesome. And,
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you soon.
Okay.